everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all of the pages that I completed for February. There is quite a lot this month due to completing a lot of whips, which was a must need because I have way too many at the moment. So yeah, I'm just gonna get stuck in. I have in my little folder a couple of single printed pages, which excuse me, which I did with Zoe from Addicted to Colouring. We've started our own little thing where we do a little 5 marker challenge just to get our creative juices flowing and get us in the mood for doing some nice proper colouring. So we did this one, which was quite nice. We just pick 5 colours, completely random, and we just work with what we've got. I think I got quite lucky with this one, to be honest. It's one of my favourites. It turned out quite nicely. Also done this one, which turned out quite bright, but also wasn't too bad. Also added a little bit of gel pen in there. I don't know if you can really see that. We also done this one. As you can tell, we were on a bit of a roll. This one is actually my favourite. Absolutely love the colours that came out in this one. These were all done with the Arteza Everblends, other than this one, which I think might have been, I think it was that one. No, it must have been this one that was done with the Winsor & Newton Pro markers. Yeah. And a little bit of gel pen as well, which is the dual metallic hybrids, and that was the gold gel pen. It looks absolutely lovely. Then the last one we did colour was this one. I was quite happy. I wasn't at first. Obviously this one was only done with 3 markers. Quite dull colours, to be honest, but it looks a bit like a sunflower, so it wasn't all that bad. So yeah, that's all of the single pages that I have. The next ones I'm going to show you is from the Romantic Mandalas and Heart Designs book by Kameliya Angelkova. So this book was actually gifted to me by Zoe also. She spoilt me this month. Yeah, so she gave this one to me as a little Galentine's gift, as you know, spent most of the day on my own. Not complaining, it was quite peaceful. But yeah, so we did quite a couple. I did this one. She's also done this page as well, which is absolutely beautiful. This was all done in the Arteza Everblends, with a bit of Pentel Hybrid dual metallic, so it's got a nice little shine to it. Then I also did this one, which was also a little 5 marker challenge with Zoe. We do a lot of these, which turned out fairly well, to be honest. This was also with the Everblends and a little bit of the Pentel Hybrids. And then the last one, which is the one that I did, which was this one. I think it turned out quite well. I think this one's really cute. This was done with the Arteza Everblends, the Arteza Expert pencils, the colouring pencils, a little bit of Pentel dual metallics, and some white Posca. I think this one turned out really pretty. As you can see, it's got a really nice sparkle to it. But yeah, absolutely love this book. There's so many pretty designs in it. There's tons that I would love to do. I've already picked out quite a few. If you want me to do any flip throughs of any of the books, then just drop a comment below and I'll be happy to do so. As you can tell, all really pretty, lovely, hearty designs. The next book I'm going to show you is another Kameliya angelkova book, the 50 Spirals Mandalas. This was also a surprise gift from Zoe. As a good friend that she is, she spoils me absolutely rotten, bless her heart. She brought this one so that we could do some colour challenges. The first one we did, which was this one, this was all done with the Bic Intensity fine liner pens and a bit of Pentel dual metallic. As you can tell, it's got a little bit of a shine to it. Then the next one that we done quite recently, we only done this the other day, is this one. I was quite disappointed with my colour selection when it come out, because we do these at random. But after laying down the colours, I think it turned out quite well, and we added a bit of a gel pen, so Pentel dual metallics again in this one. They're my absolute favourite gel pens. They're so glittery and sparkly. So that was all that was done in that one. The next one I'm going to show you was actually a little Christmas gift that I got from my sister. Such a cute little book, easy to take anywhere. Escape to Oz by Good Wives and Warriors. Absolutely love this book. It's got so many pictures that are really quite quirky. Yeah, I quite looking forward to doing some of these. The page that I did was this one. This was one of my whips. It was just one of them that I just kind of got put aside because I've got so many books and so many whips on the go at the moment. I finally took the plunge and finished it this month. Yeah, I think it turned out quite well. This was done with the Arteza Everblends. Not the Everblends, sorry. The coloured pencils. And a bit of Pentel Hybrid as well. I think it turned out quite nicely, but that's all that I've done in this book so far, but absolutely looking forward to doing this page. So hopefully get started on that one soon. The next one that I'm going to show you, well actually there's a couple in this one, is two whips that I finally got round to finishing, from Kerby Rosanes' Mythomorphia. This is one of my favourite books. It was my ultimate favourite until his new one's just come out. Yeah, this one is, I've done quite a few. This is the first one that I finished. Don't know if you can see all of that. Yeah, I just kind of set myself a little challenge to do everything in blue. Quite difficult. I used a lot of mixed media. I've used a bit of watercolour, some Pentel Hybrid, Arteza colour pencils, and a bit of Neo Colour 2 for the water. It's not my neatest of works, I do admit that, but it was good fun. Yeah, finally glad to have this one finished. The next one that I did was this one. So I started this way back in late December, I think it was, and sorry for the glare, I've got the window open so it's quite bright. yeah, so I started this in late December and it was going to be done for Chinese New Year. However, I got a bit fed up with doing all the little details, and I probably bit off more than I could chew after recently just completing another one of his really big, like, complex double page spreads, which actually took me a long time too. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. I've used, I think, mainly Arteza coloured pencils. I'm not sure. This might be the fibre style polychromos. But yeah, it's not been too bad. I did use a bit of the Neo Colour 2s as well on the water, but yeah, it's overall I'm happy with it. It could have been a lot better, I think, personally, but yeah. Other than that, it's okay. But on to the next book, which I have also, I've done a couple of pages in this one this month. The first page that I have done is this one. I completed this one for a theme challenge for a Facebook group that I'm in. The challenge, excuse me, the challenge this month was love themed, obviously for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I quite enjoyed doing this one. I've used Faber-Castell polychromos, Arteza expert pencils for the gold, and Neo Colour 2s for the background. I think it's quite a nice. It was a simple page, but I'm quite happy with how it turned out. The next, just zoom in a little bit. The next page that I did complete, well, pages, shall I say, were these two. Wasn't planning on colouring them, but once I got stuck in, just kind of ended up doing both. Really happy with how they turned out. Used the Faber-Castell polychromos on both of these. I did use the Arteza expert pencils for the gold. Also some soft pastels for the background, and on the crab I used some Pentel dual metallic in gold just to highlight where the patterns were on him. I think it turned out really nice. Yeah, really happy with how this one turned out. Probably one of my favourite pages that I've done this month. Yeah, that's all that there is in this book, and this book is The Spirit Animals by Hanna Karlzon. The next book I'm going to show you, I did two in this one. The Jade Summer Adorable Owls. This book I absolutely love. I'm a huge fan of anything that's got owls on it. My absolute favourite animal. So I'll show you the first page that I did. This one was a whip. I'm happy to finally get it finished. Was sat there for quite a while. All I needed to do was the background, really. But yeah, I did this one with Arteza expert pencils. I did a bit of gel pen for the eyes and the little circles on her wings. And I also used Neo Colour 2s for the background. Quite happy with how it turned out. It was just a nice little easy page. The next one I did was this one. This was actually I think this was no, it wasn't a colour challenge. Yeah, I just decided to lay down some markers, something nice and easy, just because I wanted to colour something simple. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I might eventually go back in and do a bit of pencil work, because this is all done with the Arteza Expert pencils. But overall, I'm really happy with it. It's quite a pretty little page. So yeah, that's all I've done in that one so far. But it is an absolute lovely book. I'm planning on colouring every single one of these. But yeah. Alright, on to the next one. This one was a gift from Zoe again. I will leave her link in the description to her channel so you guys can check her out, and she does some lovely work. Yeah, so this is Kerby's new book. This was gifted to me by Zoe and her partner for my birthday. Hands down, my absolute favourite book by him. It's just got so many beautiful pages. This is one that I would really love to do. Maybe once I've taken a break from the more complex pages. But the one that I have done, I did this one. Really happy with how this turned out. This was all done, I'm pretty sure this was polychromos. Yeah, didn't take too long either. It probably took me about 5 hours to do this one. But really happy with how it turned out. I love how it just fades into his fur along the bottom and his really pretty green eyes. But yeah, really happy with that. But that's the only page that I have done so far. But there will definitely be plenty more colouring in this one. This is one that I'm currently working on. Will be a little while till I finish this one, I think. But yeah, that's all of the ones that I've done in this book. Almost done now. So this one I did a colour palette challenge in. This is Mythographic Aquatic by Joseph Cattenbang. Absolutely love this book. Only just got it in December and it's already one of my favourites. The page that I coloured, I did tear it out, so the page that I coloured this month was this one for a jellyfish themed colour palette. Overall, quite happy with how it turned out. I didn't particularly like the colours, but it wasn't too bad. This was done with the Arteza Everblends and Faber-Castell Polychromos, I think. Yeah. And yeah, I think it turned out quite well, considering. Yeah, that's all that I did this month in this book. The next book that I have, I did 2 in, and this is the last one. That's this book. I'll just zoom you out a little bit. Disney Virtaux by Hatchet Heroes. Also absolute stunning book. There's so many pretty pages in this one. Some of them are really, really detailed. Others are much more simple. But yeah, I want to do a lot more work in this book. It's not had as much attention as I would have liked. So as you can tell, recently started colouring back in this one. The pages that I did do was this one. I have a son who is Toy Story mad, so I decided to colour Buzz first. It was also a buddy colour with Zoe. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how it turned out. This was a whip for a little while, but finally decided to go back in and finish it. And I'm quite happy with how it turned out. This was all done with the Arteza colouring pencils. But overall, I think it's nice and bright and colourful. So yeah, it turned out really well. The next page that I did was this one. Who doesn't like a bit of Winnie the Pooh? I grew up with this, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. This was also done with Arteza's colouring pencils. Absolutely love how Eel turned out. Absolutely love his colours. But overall, it's a really pretty page, really bright. It's a good thing about this book, you can use so many bright colours and just really have fun with it. So if you're looking for a fun colouring book, I definitely recommend this one. And it's really easy to colour as well. It might look a bit complex, but once you start colouring and getting the colour, like the sections done, it really pulls together. But yeah, that's all of that I have coloured this month. Quite a lot. Probably won't do nowhere near as much in March. But yeah, really happy with what I've done. So I'll leave it there. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will leave links in the description to the books. Also, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Happy to do any flip throughs that anybody might want to see. Just leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get round to doing that. So thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.